Happy Friday, everyone, and welcome back to After Hours with KZ, where we read anonymous stories and I give my unsolicited opinions. Today's story is another family drama story as well. So grab your beverage of choice and buckle in. Anonymous writes, have any of you ever had a brother-in-law like this? Every time we hang out, he somehow ends up talking about my wife. He's my wife's sister's husband, and he constantly accuses my wife of cheating on me. The thing is, I'm the one who knows my wife better than anyone, and I know she's not cheating. He talks bad about my wife and tries to convince me that she's up to no good. He tries to convince me to leave my wife and keeps bringing up her past and exaggerating things that happened years before I was even in her life. He keeps twisting or overstating what happened in her past. When he came to hang out with me during family gatherings, instead of enjoying the time with everyone, he seemed more focused on monitoring my wife's every move. If she was talking to any guy around us, he'd get upset and start making accusations. For example, my wife has male cousins who would come hang out with the family, and he would even get mad about her talking to them. He went as far as accusing her of incest just because she was talking to and spending time with her own cousins during a family gathering. That's how extreme his accusations became. He also keeps bringing up things from my wife's high school years. Why would I care about something that happened before I even met her? That's her past. It has nothing to do with our marriage. For the record, they never dated. They simply went to the same high school and hung out with some of the same friends. I really don't understand why he's so invested in my wife's life and past. My wife is a good wife to me, and that's all that matters. Whatever happened before we got together, I couldn't care less. Only someone looking for drama and trying to destroy a relationship would keep bringing up the past. He wants me to leave my wife, but that's never going to happen. I'm not divorcing my wife because of his accusations and opinions. What's even crazier is that he isolated his own wife from my wife because he claims my wife is cheating and doesn't want them around each other. He doesn't just accuse my wife, he accuses his own wife of cheating too. He accuses all of my sisters-in-law. He also told me his mom and family was cheating. At this point, I have to recognize a pattern. I don't want people like that around me. I don't want to hang out with someone who makes false accusations and tries to create problems in my marriage. I blocked him. We were supposed to be family, not enemies, but he brought this on himself. Wow. Just wow. Something definitely seems to have happened between your wife and her brother-in-law for him to be making up so many stories and speaking so negatively about her to you. My mind immediately starts running through different possibilities. Maybe he had feelings for her. She rejected him, and now he can't stand seeing her happily married. Maybe she knows something about him that he's afraid could come out one day, so he's trying to damage her credibility before she ever has the chance to say anything. Or maybe it's something completely different. The truth is, none of us know. I could come up with hypotheses all day, but they'd still just be hypotheses. What I do know is that blocking him was the right decision. If someone is constantly feeding you negativity and trying to influence how you see your spouse, eventually it can wear you down. Cutting off that line of communication was a healthy boundary. Man, I'm sorry you're dealing with this. I also feel bad for your wife and her sister who's now caught in the middle of all this because of his behavior. I hope your wife knows that you're choosing to trust the person you married over rumors and manipulation. That's exactly what a healthy marriage needs. So listeners, what do you guys think about this entire situation? And do you have any advice for Anonymous? Leave your comments below. I would like to know what y'all think. And until next Friday.